Symmetry in arrangement. Look into a mirror and wave your hand, and reflection will be back at you. Yes, we are going to swim into the pool of symmetry and its magical effects on nature. The world we live in is beautiful and admirable just because nature is symmetrical in various perspectives. Symmetrical objects are useful and make our description easier. The one tip of snowflakes tell us something about all the tips. One cell of the honeycomb allows us to understand the entire structure of the hive. The human body, the birds, and the millions of other organisms are symmetrical. But all these are rarely perfectly symmetrical. They are mostly approximate symmetry. Symmetry can be defined as the transformation that preserves distance on the object. That is, plant leaves, which are usually considered a symmetry, will rarely make up exactly when folded in half. Consider these triangles. When they change their position, they are not symmetrical. And consider this board of black and white squares. When the colors are transformed, we cannot find symmetry to the original. But when we combine another effect, such as rotating the board by 180 degrees to the transformation, then we combine both effects and create symmetry. That is, the basic essence of application of symmetry in group theory, a branch in mathematics. Apart from this, its beauty and impeccableness, symmetry also helps in understanding and predicting how the universe works. Imagine being in the desert, a desert which is uniform. When you look around, it remains the same. But what exists here is rotational symmetry. If you add roads and buildings, now every direction looks entirely different. This situation is where underlying symmetry exists. The great scientist Albert Einstein, who found E which is equal to mc square and the general theory of relativity, symmetrical behaviors of nature to describe regularity of the events and structures observed. They tell about the invariance of laws of nature, that is, in Tamil Nadu or Tripura, the results are going to be the same. The young German mathematician Emil Noether found a stunning symmetry in her equation, which we now call Noether's theorem. This theorem says that symmetries we see in nature has a corresponding conserved quantity, a conservation law like conservation of momentum for bicycle. Paul Dirac got Nobel Prize in Physics for finding the presence of an anti-electron, also used symmetry. These famous experiments by Einstein, Noether, and Paul Dirac has made many scientists in the present to think that symmetry is at the very heart of our understanding of the universe. Scholars from ancient philosophers, Aristotle, Plato, till the modern day scientists have keep on describing symmetry as useful, beautiful, and admirable. Who can deny the fact that symmetry has numerous other applications as well?